Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chu and today we're going to be doing episode 4 of Quarantine Cookups. You guys again blew that like goal out of the water. I asked you for 369 and you guys got to like 1k within 24 hours. That's fucking nuts. So we're back day right after, back to back. We're not taking a break. In today's video, we are going to be taking a break from free VSTs. I'm deciding not to use VSTs today. I'm going to use a sample, but we're not getting away from the concept of free. So if you want to use the loop kit that I'm going to be using in this video today, we're going to be working from the Fugitive sample pack created by the most gracious member of Dope House, Hayes. If you want to get this kit for free, all you have to do is text the word fugitive, FUGITIVE, to the number 844-266-1681. Again, text the word fugitive to 844-266-1681. All right. Other than that, in today's video, we're going to be making a Simon Servida type beat. I got randomly inspired to do this. I watched his video yesterday and I was actually kind of thrown off. He was working on like a sad, like lo-fi type beat. I know he's like pretty talented and he's like versatile as fuck and he can make any vibe, but I was kind of bummed out to see that he wasn't feeling too happy. I guess this whole quarantine thing has got everybody kind of down, but that's why all of us are pumping out content. If you've been paying attention, all the beat makers on YouTube are pumping out hella content. I want to join in on that. So without too much more to say, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. If we can get to like 450 likes, episode 5 will be unlocked instantly. Other than that, this episode is sponsored by Dope Content Only. You guys bought up like a crap ton of shirts yesterday, so I'm gonna make the shirts available for 24 more hours. So just check that out if you want to cop one below. It comes with a bunch of kits. Get your free wristband bundle below. Again, text that number so you can get your free kit. All right, let's get into the video. Fuck, I always do this. Okay, so let me start by explaining what I'm gonna do. I distilled the Simon Servida process into like 3 things. So let me just bring it up on my phone real quick. I took notes. Okay, so I divided this into basically 3 different parts. The first part is a bouncy melody. So we're gonna use a melody from the Fugitive sample pack. We're gonna chop it up, put some effects, get something groovy going. The second part is crazy 808s. We all know Simon is known for those just crazy 808 patterns. So we're gonna try to make something just absolutely nuts, like on some fuck the rapper type beat type shit. And then the last part is energy. And I think Simon does a lot in the way of drops and structuring to really bring like a uniqueness to his beats. So I'm gonna really try to emulate that. So here we go with part 1, the bouncy melody. So let's really get into it this time. Hey guys, just a couple more things that I forgot to mention. Of course, shout out to like a bunch of comment winners. You guys were blowing up the comment section yesterday on episode 3, so shout out to all of you. And then the only other thing that I want to say is that the white or ivory edition of the When in Doubt t-shirt bundles now come with the Color Rush wristband bundle, in which you will receive 6 different colored wristbands, the Rare Candy loop kit, and the Genesis MIDI loop kit, all for free, included in that bundle. It will not come with the Noir or black edition of the t-shirt. It will only come with the white/ivory edition of the t-shirt bundle. Again, they're available for 24 more hours, so take advantage in the description below. Enjoy the cook-up. Peace. Okay, so we've got a pretty bouncy melody. The key is to just get something that's like kind of repetitive because you want like the drums and the bass to kind of do the rest of the work, and the artist if an artist can rap on it. Um, so the next part of the Simon Servida beat is the 808s. So this is where we're gonna have the most fun. So the drum kit that I'm gonna be mostly working from for this, anyways, is gonna be the Jodo League drum kit. I feel like it has a lot of like Simon Servida-esque drum kit sounds, like a lot of perk rims and like hard 808s and shit like that, and you'll see. So I think that's like a really good kit to work from. So I'm gonna grab an 808 from that kit and then I'm gonna go to work. So let's go. Okay, so that's gonna be kind of the base of our 808 pattern. That's already kind of like pretty gnarly and crazy already, but then we're gonna go even just like more nuts and melodic with it because we want to create what I like to refer to as singing 808s, where a lot of like the melodic progression that would normally be filled by the melody, because the melody is so repetitive in this, you're gonna hear a lot of that melodic progression in the 808s, or hopefully that's at least what we're going for. I think this was most popularized by Kanye West, and people like Lil Uzi Vert, Travis Scott, and A$AP Rocky seem to emulate it a lot. So that's kind of what we're going to be going for here. And then just a little note that I remembered that I wanted to say right before I jump back into this is whenever you do pan your 808s like I just did, first of all, you can do that just by right clicking this little control panel right here and picking whatever parameter that you want to adjust, or note property, as they say, as they have labeled here. And you pick the panning and you can, just adjust it. I forgot which one is left or right, but basically these are opposites of each other. But whenever you touch a note and then you place another note that is panned, if you touch a note that's panned and then place a note again, it's gonna pan the note. So whenever you do this, you want to make sure to come back and touch a note that's not panned, so you go back to working with notes that are centered stereo wise. That's a mistake I've made a lot. Like really clutch beats have been fucked up by that. Like even it happened in Centerfold. I don't know if some people can tell, but like the 808s are like panned to one side. But anyway, yeah, let's jump back into it. All right, so got some pretty creative, just all over the place 808s going. So now I'm just gonna add a bouncy drum pattern, and then we can jump into the arrangement, which is the last part of the Simon Servida formula. And then we'll have you cooking up beats like the GOAT in no time. So let's get into it. Okay, cool. So now we can break this down. So whenever I structure beats, I usually just have like a section like this, which is 16, and then I'll duplicate that over twice, and then this will be what I work with. Oh, this 808 makes it actually kind of unique, so we can't do it like that. So it actually has to be 5, because we still want to have an intro. So we'll just get rid of this last section. We won't need it. So to create just some simple structuring in the beginning, I'm gonna have this section have like no kick, and I'm gonna have the kick come in here. Then I'm gonna have everything drop out here. I'm capping. I'm only gonna do that for 4 bars. And I still don't want to kick or the hard ass clap. Yeah, okay. And I'll also get rid of this clap, and we can get rid of this high open hat. I mean, let's see what else. Okay, cool. So then we can work with this structure and start to create some drops. Okay, so now that I've created some like drops and some tension releases, I'm gonna go to one of my favorite kits to work from, or two of my favorite kits to work from to create, well, three of my favorite kits to work from to create ambiance and like more, like just like percussive dynamic range, you know, like risers and like fills and shit like that. So the kits that I use, of course, is my kit, the Jungle Creative kit. It's got some fills and risers and shit. But the other two go-tos that I think are really good for this, let me see if I can remember, is the CXDY, Cody's kit CXDY Space Cadet. It's got some crazy risers in there. It's like 30 or 40 bucks. It's a bit expensive, but totally fucking worth it. It upped my game like tremendously as far as like just being able to be creative as a producer goes. So I highly recommend it. Like there's not too many kits that I would actually pub on my channel. So yeah, that's one. And then the other one is Fiore's, let me see if I can find it, is Fiore's, I don't know how to say this, Ether would be my guess. Ether kit. It's like a bunch of kits put together. It's like a drum kit, sample, whatever the fuck, everything. The creative kit part of it has just some crazy ambient shit. I mean, the whole kit is got some crazy sounds, but I specifically work from this folder because it's got a lot of ambience that I can use throughout, you know, my beats to create a lot of creativity. And I've noticed that Simon does this a lot. He just has a lot of little things in his beats that really make like the simple aspects kind of just pop. So, you know, that's what I'm going to try to be working. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to be working from those kits, the Jungle Creative kit, the CXDY Space Cadet kit, and the Fiore Ether kit. And I'm going to be using those to just, you know, create some energy real quick. And then I'll play the beat for you guys so you can see the final product. So let's get into that. Okay, so yeah, I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. So that's just like my super simple take on a Simon Servida type beat. I wish I could rap so I could put some Simon Servida type bars on it. But yeah, I'm gonna mix it. So, oh, I meant to say, I'm gonna mix it, but if you wanna see the mixing process, just subscribe to my email list, because I'm gonna be doing this thing where I start sending them a whole bunch of like unreleased content that just can't make it to the channel because it would just be too much stuff. So if you're interested in seeing me mix this and, you know, put it together even more and kind of talk about that process, just go to the link in the description. It'll be somewhere in there, and you also get 5 free kits, 5 free beats, and some cookies. So definitely check it out. We have a lot of fun at Dope Content Only, so join the mailing list so you can see all the dope content that doesn't get released on the channel. Other than that, subscribe. If you didn't at the beginning of the video, I forgive you. Go ahead and hit that button right now and hit the notification bell while you're at it. Drop a like if you learned something new or just enjoyed the cook up. And of course, stay happy, stay healthy, always be creating. Just make sure it's Dope Content Only. Peace. Oh, and let me know if you want to see me do stuff like this in the future. Like, would you want me to do like a Cody type beat, or like a Kyle Beats type beat, or like a J Rent type beat? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. All right, y'all. Peace.